All right, everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Parlay. This is the special Super Bowl Squares edition, Friday night. Darren and Nathan will be here shortly. Darren, maybe not. Nathan will be. This is a special episode, and I want to apologize off the bat because I labeled it Super Bowl Squares with Eric. I should have put Eric and Kathy because we have my parents, Eric and Kathy, on the other video we see right here on the Super Bowl Squares. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are you? I appreciate you doing this. This will be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing the numbers in Illinois and putting them on the Super Bowl squares in Florida. So it's something different.
Yes, this would be actually really cool. And again, if anyone's not in this live right now, they can go back and watch this and know this was done fairly. It was done equally, and no matter what, Ethan's still going to complain he didn't get a good square. So it's okay. Yeah, it's no collusion. So before we get started, Eric, do you want to explain how this goes and how we're going to do this?
Okay. So Kathy, you're going to have to work with me on the camera. So the Chiefs AFC is on the left side here. Let's bring that up a little bit. Is on the left side here. And these will be the red numbers, the hearts. Okay. And Blake has the hearts, excuse me, ace through 10, which is 1 through 0.
Mm-hmm.
Then the NFC, which is the Eagles, will be starting from left to right, and they are the spades. And same thing, ace through 10. So Blake's going to mix them all up and then draw the numbers one at a time, and I will put them in accordingly, starting like the Chiefs from top to bottom and the Eagles from left to right.
Yep. Perfect.
And we have 2 pools to do. So
awesome. So which one do you want to start with?
really,
if you don't mind, I got a preference. Let's start with the one where you have Jack on the top left.
okay. That would be pool number 2.
Yes, I want to start with pool number 2 because I feel like pool number 1 is like a lot of our usual suspects, and I want to save that for like the grand finale. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just personal preference. But I'm currently I'm dicing these up right now. Trying to get as best view as the camera can see it. Okay, so as these are getting shaved up here. Okay, so now these are all in here, all shuffled up. We can go ahead and get this started here. And just for the people at home, in case you can't see it that well, we got a backup plan here for the very end. I'm going to fill this in as I go along, and just to show you what that looks like. It's kind of like, where's the best view of it? It's like this. I know the camera's a little fucked up on the side, but you'll see it eventually. So I got, if you could see, I haven't pulled up on the YouTube. I know you guys are with me on Zoom, but on the YouTube, I have a full board on what it looks like, and I got the first board pulled up. So why don't we go ahead and get this started here in just a second. I just want to fix one thing on my end, guys. You guys are okay. Don't worry about that. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Okay. Again, I'm just fixing like the stupid little stuff for us. Sweet. Okay. All right. So, without further ado, after I fix one more thing, this is the best part about doing this, guys. You guys are seeing it firsthand. We fix little things along the way. Come on, you stupid son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to how we had it. All right, you ready for the first one? You said you want to start with the Chiefs, right?
No. We're gonna mix all the cards together.
Yep.
There's 20 cards, mix them together, and then we'll draw one at a time.
All right. So I got them all mixed up. I've been shuffling for a hot minute.
You can mix together, right?
Yep.
Okay.
First card. All right, first one we got. 6 of hearts.
So 6 is the first one. All right.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Cool. Next card. 7 of hearts.
All right.
Okay. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and reshuffle again.
No, you can't. Don't.
I didn't do it yet.
6, 7 are not in the shuffle, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's a brand new deck. I just opened it as we did this, so I just want to be safe with like how the numbers are, you know? I seen a 6 and 7 go right away. It's just, oof. I want to be sure here. So, again, it's brand new deck open today. Next card up. 4 of hearts.
Okay.
Putting them all over there. Cool. So, all right. Next card. 2 of spades.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Ace of spades.
Okay.
So that's going to be the 1 for the people at home if you didn't hear before. All right. Next one. 7 of spades.
Okay. Go back to it. Okay.
If you can, hover over like the left-hand corner, like the very beginning, so we see what we got here on that screen.
Easier if I just move this over.
You know, it'd be easier if you're just standing on the chair. And I can go this way.
I can't stand the thing.
Oh.
All right, let's see how that works.
Hang on, Blake.
You guys are good. I'm just continuing to...
This is hurting my back. Hold on. No, that's not very much. Hold on.
I know what you're saying. Like this.
All right, guys, we're still working through this. Technical difficulties. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Don't you sweat it. Don't you sweat it. A lot of noises. A lot of noises.
We're rookies at this, so.
It's okay. Don't sweat it. We're going to get this fixed.
Okay.
All right. Can you see it, Blake?
Oh, way better. Way better. Perfect. Awesome.
Okay.
It's okay. All right, next one, guys. 9 of hearts. All right.
Okay.
Then we have the ace of hearts.
The 1.
Yep.
Okay.
6 of spades.
Okay.
All right. 10 of hearts.
Okay.
All right, and just so we can follow along here, we have 6 numbers for the Chiefs side already done, and then we have 4 for the Eagles. Just a quick update, so we're just about halfway. All right, here we go. Next one. 10 of spades. That's not right. That was an extra one, right? No.
What?
That was an extra one. Extra one that was shoved in there.
What do you mean, an extra 1?
You don't use the 10, do you?
Yeah, it's 0.
It's a 0.
There you go. It's that's what it was then. It was 10. I keep thinking in the back of my head, ace is always 0.
So, yes.
It's just stuck. It's stuck in my brain. Okay. All right, next. 8 of hearts.
Okay.
I'm just following along on your board here. I'm looking at it. Cool. All right. Next one. 9 of spade.
Okay.
3 of hearts.
Okay.
4 of spades.
Okay.
Cool. All right. 2 of hearts.
Okay.
All right. Hold tight. 5 of spades.
Field goal 5. All right.
8 of spades.
Save the best numbers for last.
Here we go. You got a 5 of hearts. And then finally, the 3 of spades. Awesome.
Okay. So that's the first pool, or the second pool, actually.
Yes.
Go back.
Yep. So I put all the cards back. I'm gonna shuffle them up.
So another nice thing you can do on that is you can freeze frame that on YouTube.
Yep.
Your numbers from it, and then of course you can always call me. I put my cell phone number out on there, or text me, and I can give you your numbers. So.
I also, as you were going along there, and you can see this on the YouTube. Sorry, Dad, you can't really see it on Zoom too well, but I got a board made up as we're going along. So that way too, it's right here. I'm gonna post these on our Twitter. That way people could follow along on the Twitter too if they follow at the Dirty Parlay. But that's board number 2, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. Okay. Sweet. All right, you guys ready for the next one or what?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I'm just doing some more shuffling here.
Okay.
Making sure it's as shuffled as possible. Real quick, while you're in between picks here, who do you guys have winning the Super Bowl? Who are you guys picking?
Eagles.
Yeah?
Chiefs.
Oh, really? Split house?
United.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Nate and I picked the Eagles. Darren picked the Chiefs.
I picked the mother of the brothers.
What, she have the Eagles?
No, she has big problems, but she has.
Yeah. Either way, she's a winner is what it sounds like to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
She's smart. She sends the husband to the losing locker room.
I love it. All right. Let's go ahead and get the next board ready if you guys are ready.
Ready?
We're ready.
Okay. So again, shuffled up, ready to go. Okay. First card. 6 of spades.
Okay.
Next one. 2 of spades.
Oh, that's perfect for Ethan. Perfect.
Hey, you're in that row too, buddy. So's Darren. All right, next. 7 of spades. Oh, look at that.
Are you shuffling?
Yeah. Multiple times. All right, next one. 9 of spades.
Come on. Okay.
4 of hearts. A 4 and a 2. It's perfect for Ethan.
Okay.
All right, next one. 2 of hearts.
Poor Jack's got 2-2.
That's tough.
Could
Next.
be a
Yeah, field goal game. All right, next one. Ace of spade.
Okay.
All right. Next, we got the 4 of spades.
Boy, I hope Kathy Recker doesn't win half and final again this year.
Next, 3 of hearts.
Okay.
Next card, 7 of hearts.
Okay.
3 of spade.
Okay.
Then we got 6 of hearts.
Okay.
Coming up next with the 10 of hearts.
Okay.
All right. Then we have 8 of hearts.
Okay.
Next, you have 9 of hearts.
Okay.
Ace of hearts.
Okay.
Followed by 8 of spades.
Okay.
Next one you got is a 5 of spades.
Okay.
Last 2 cards, 5 of hearts.
Okay.
And then finally, the 10 of spades.
All right.
So there you have it. There's your boards.
Good luck, everybody.
Awesome. So let's look at some good winners here. So Jake's got 7-7. Good for him. Interesting. Who's got 3 and 3? Timmy and Janet got 3 and 3. Look at that.
7-3.
Who is 0 and 0?
0 and 0 would be Tammy.
Oh, she's lucky this year.
That's awesome. A nice big picture of the board. You're going to have these boards up. Again, you said if anyone wants to see these boards, they can screenshot it or text you or email you for them. I will be tweeting these out on the Dirty Parlay Twitter. I also got a copy of these boards too pulled up, ready to go. So awesome.
And I will be taking pictures of them, and I could always email them.
Okay.
Or text them to anybody. So, Blake, you want to say a word about your podcast?
Yeah, thank you. For anyone that's tuning in now that are here for the Super Bowl squares, we do this every week, roughly. We do it once a week. It's tough on the days, depending on our schedules. We aim for Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. We always tweet out when we do it. Problem is with our schedules, they never really align all that well, so it's always a different day. But we talk gambling, sports. We make fun of each other all the way through. Some have great picks, some have terrible picks, but the one good news is that when it comes to the NFL season, no one went negative. 2 boys went positive, and I went dead even for the NFL season. As far as playoff goes, we all have winning records. Even if we have a losing pick this weekend, we still have winning records in the playoffs. Every week we also do a dirty parlay. It's 3 of our favorite bets as our locks. We put it together in a parlay and we give you odds for it. Mostly gambling, mostly sports, but a lot of stupid stuff in between it. So, but yes, thank you. And with the gambling aspect, I have to ask both you guys, if you had a color for the coach to get Gatorade bathed on, what color Gatorade's coming out on them after they win the game?
What color do I think it's going to be, or would I rather have?
Yeah, what color do you think it's going to be? Mom says blue. Kathy, you have blue? Okay.
I say orange.
All right, so orange right now is one of the favorites. It's plus 250. Blue's plus 600, but blue's been the color for the last 4 out of 5 years. So,
Really?
Yeah.
What about purple?
Purple hasn't been done since 2001, I think. It's been done twice.
All right, I take purple.
Okay, that's big money. It's plus 900. It's probably the best right now.
Give me $10 on purple.
Okay, if you actually want it, it's plus 1,000, so $10 will win you 100.
There you go.
Okay, I can do that for you. Easy. And then Kathy,
$100?
huh?
Plus 1,000, or only give me $100?
Yeah.
Huh.
If you put 10 on it, only 100. 110 with your 10, but yep.
Okay.
And then if you put $10 on the blue, you get $38 on top of your 10. Oh,
No.
Yeah. Yep. So just curious. I always want to know what people think when it comes to the colors here. But thank you guys so much for doing this. This is cool. I'm glad people are able to come in and watch this.
No, and hopefully next time we'll be better prepared. I can tell you next year I will only have one $5 100 square, and then I think we'll go down to 25 square ones with like $10 and $20 square, so 25.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is awesome because now people can know that, like, because what is it? Back in the day, we used to just write your name in an empty space, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So with everybody being across the country in different spots, this is a nice way to show that it's still somewhat of randomized.
And I tried, obviously, I tried to, like, people took 4 squares at a time. I spread them out so they wouldn't have the same numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah. Unless they wanted it across. Some people might want that. I no one requested that this year. But, like 4 in a row.
Yeah, you're really hoping for a 7 or a 3 or a 0 if you get 4 in a row.
And then again, just a review. The payouts are $100 per quarter, and then reverse, final, and halftime, and that's $50. And what that means is, let's say at half the Eagles are winning 7-3. Ken wins the halftime, but 3 and 7, Lenny wins $50 for the reverse. So that's how that works. Reverse.
Okay.
Makes sense?
We have Nate in here now. Nate just joined in.
8-0, what the fuck?
Eight?
Hey, what's going on? Good to see you guys.
Me too.
Nate, be quiet. Darren's kids are right here.
Oh, he's lying. He's lying. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it.
So
Nate, by the way, that's Nolan down here. I remember seeing 8-0. Oh yeah, you have 8-0 too. Oh shit. Because you also have 0-2.
5-2, Nate.
0-2.
5
Oh
and 2.
boy.
That's tough.
9 and 9. Oh, Nate, you got good numbers this year.
Oh boy.
So you're rooting for safeties, Nate, or what?
Yeah, safeties,
Field goals.
0 points.
You need a safety from the Chiefs and nothing else to happen on the Eagles side. That's it.
Perfect.
That's it. That's your first
I've got
quarter.
this locked up.
Yeah.
You might as well send me the money now, Eric.
Okay.
Oh man, this is great. So Nate, this is one of the boards here.
Yeah.
This one that we're looking at, and I think it's still on Eric's. Yeah, it's on Eric's screen. This is board number 1. Here's what board number 2 looks like. If Eric doesn't mind putting that up there.
Eric,
I'll put it
switch
up. No problem.
I have it on the YouTube as well. In case anyone's watching on YouTube, I just switched it to board number 1.
Board number 2.
All right, Nate. So what are we looking at for you, buddy? What are we looking
I
at?
don't know if I'm on that board.
He's not.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
He only
like,
won 4.
I'm a cheapskate. I only bought 4 squares.
What if I tell you I'll let you buy me out of a 2 and a 4? What do you say? I'm just kidding. I don't know if I have that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. So how we did it, Nate? Did it by cards. Drew it in from there. So this is cool. Nate, do you have any questions for Eric or Kathy while you're here and while they're in here? Helping us out with the Super Bowl squares.
Not on stream.
That's nice of you. That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
I told you I like that kid.
Yeah, he's okay. He's all right. Awesome. That's cool. Well, anything else you guys got for us from your side over there in Florida?
Eric, you jump right.
No. Just waiting to fill in the reservations of when Nate's coming down, and we'll be good to go.
Anytime. I'm on my way.
You already got like 2 rooms available for you there, Nate. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yep. Anytime, Nate. Anytime.
Eventually, Blake's going to be like, all right, podcast for this week, and then I'm going to be taking it from the pool.
Yes. There you go.
Just surprise him.
Drinking a margarita.
Yeah.
We're good to go, Nate. All the hurricane damage has been repaired.
Perfect.
They're in. New roofs on. We're good.
I love it. I'm on my way.
Catch him there in a week.
Trust me, I need to get away from this place. So.
Love it. Hey, also, Nate's going to be at our Super Bowl party Sunday, and we didn't think he was going to be able to make it, but now he's going to actually watch the game with us.
I finagled my way in.
Good.
Well, maybe you should Zoom something, and we'll join you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun, because I know Adam would like to see you guys, too. But yeah, awesome. That sounds great. But thank you guys so much for doing this. This is awesome. I'll tweet out the pictures of the board too. But again, if anyone's watching this and you need copies of the board, email or text Eric or take a screenshot of our Twitter. We'll post it on there too. But
Awesome.
thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye guys.
Have a good week. Well, we'll talk to you Sunday for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. Nate, we just got a few more things to cover here and we're out. You're cool with that?
Yeah.
Awesome. So
Sorry about the late drop in here.
dude, it's perfectly fine. That's all right. Don't you sweat it. Your sweet little head, it's okay. No problem.
No D?
So D had something planned tonight, and he thought it was gonna be later, but it turns out it was earlier than expected. So,
Earlier, yeah.
let me get all these little cards out of the way here. So, Nate, we can go over all the sports shit and all that stuff next week. This is just a quick episode for squares and prop bets. We have you, myself, and D all have some prop bets in here, so figured cover that real quick. We don't have to get into your favorite players being traded to different teams and stuff like that. We can cover that next week.
Pat Beverly's out.
Can I tell you something I heard today? You know how the ongoing joke the last 3 weeks has been the NFL scripted?
Yeah.
So apparently this hit one of the Reddit forums / Pro Football Focus that a leaked script was put out there saying that the Eagles would win 37-34. And since that happened, the line, people have been betting the exact – majorly, because people are betting on the exact win number.
Wow.
So,
what's the line now?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was like plus like crazy numbers, and it's superiorly dropped because everybody's betting it. So it's hey 37-34 if it happens. Put your tinfoil hats on.
So fucking dumb.
It is so stupid. It actually is so stupid. All right, let's get to this. We got a couple things we want to cover here. Nothing crazy. And we'll cover this and we'll get the hell out of here. So I just got to it's like there we go. All right.
And just for everyone out there, if you are looking to bet along or follow along, I'll tweet out what my parlay will be that night.
Look at you.
With props and stuff. I'll have a 4-legger picked out, and then we'll have some serious money on this game. So serious for us.
I'm already so my prop bets, I am gonna bet them. I haven't bet them yet, but like I know I'm taking them.
I like my prop bets, but I'm gonna sit down and really Saturday night I'll figure some out.
Hey, I close tomorrow night. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You do?
Yeah, and then the reason I got off for Sunday was Hillary did me a solid, and I'm doing like a 5 a.m. on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Until about like noon or 1 o'clock, and it gives me the night off. So
can I ask you something in all seriousness? Are you gonna be awake and ready like for the Super Bowl when you're out? Like, will you be all right?
I think I'm gonna come home and take a nap.
Okay, and then you're gonna head over.
Then. Yeah.
I'm still in talks with Paul, but he might be cooking up something. We'll have beer. We'll have liquor. We'll be good to go over here.
I will miss if Paul is cooking. I will miss the jewel wings because that seems to be their tradition.
I was telling this to Adam, and Adam agrees with me. But he got chicken wings today from Jewel. He did the same thing, and him and I were on the same consensus here. The problem with Jewel is that it's a hit or miss. And my last 3 experiences have been misses, and like now I'm like kind of eesh away from it. But every year we buy way too many wings. It's
like I went home with like a bucket and a half of wings.
I stared at them last year. It's just so sick after eating them for like 2 straight days. I was like, I can't. I threw away 2 buckets, like a full bucket. I just couldn't do it. Oh, it hurts. So let's go ahead and get some of these props out of the way, and then we can bullshit or whatever we want to do. Nate, I'm actually gonna start the props with you, my friend. You're first.
Sure. All right. Let me just pull it up here.
You're good, my friend. And exactly in the order you sent it to me.
Perfect. Miles Sanders touchdown. He's been good this playoffs. He had two last game, so I like that prop. I love AJ Brown over 70.5. That's the even money. Obviously, there's different odds depending. I think 30 yards is like minus 390 or whatever. So I like 70, the even number. Tails, I'll be taking tails this year because tails always prevail. And then I like Jalen Hurts as the MVP. I think he has a pretty good game. So,
he's the favorite right now.
Yeah, I think that's the right play. I don't know. Mahomes could shock you, but I just think the Eagles beat the shit out of him. So
much like you said, we're all gonna have more props come Sunday, but this is just what we got right now, what we really like off the bat. So I'll go ahead and read D's off. D's up next. So for D's props, he has Mahomes over 2.5 touchdowns. He sent me 3 touchdowns, but I couldn't find it, so I just took the 2.5. Huh? Yeah, he said 3. I couldn't find it, so I did 2.5.
Yeah,
so
it seems like a lot.
In your respective sports books, it's plus 180. Next, he has a Miles Sanders touchdown, so he's riding with you. And then finally, he has, and I can't find this anywhere, and I didn't look that hard, the Eagles defensive touchdown. Props got to be pretty high. I don't have it, but guessing plus 900 on our usual sportsbook we use, Nate. I couldn't find it on there. If you find it, good for you. But I was gonna check another one. I was just crunched of time. So while you're looking that up, I will say this again. We all know D's rooting for the Chiefs. Nate and I rooting for the Eagles. I will be flying the Bang Bang Bird Gang with you, my friend. And in our household, I don't care who wins. Honestly, at the end of the day, I am putting my money on the Eagles, so I will care. But my point being, I really hope we just get a great fucking game. I will take the over as well. No matter what, I'm going to take the over. Especially if the script shows 37-34. I like the over. All right. While you're finding that, I'm going to go ahead with my props. So my props I have, the first one, listen, he's my boy. I'm a rider for him. So I'm hoping he pulls one off in the big game. Boston Scott touchdown plus 460. Get him in there for a little like throw off the defense with the little man running like a cannonball. I love that guy. He's a giant killer. Every time he faces the Giants, I take his anytime touchdown. And I'm hoping he shows up in the big game because I don't know if he's going to have much more big games left. So Boston Scott TD plus 460. Next, I got A.J. Brown over 69.5 yards because I didn't see 70.5. And so look at you and me, dude, off by a yard. But we both love that a lot. So it's minus 115. Not bad. It's slightly less than yours. So I'll stick with it simply because it's number 69. And we just did episode number 69. So it's showing me the signs. I got to take it, Nate. Got to take it. So I'll stick with that one. Next one I have is a Travis Kelce TD at minus 124. Listen, if they get to the red zone, Mahomes loves going to him. It's minus 124. So if you put a responsible good amount on there, not just $10, you're going to make some good money on it. So, and then finally, I got two more. I'm sorry. Coin toss. I'm also running tails. They've had a run on heads the last couple of years. Nate and I both took tails last year. It was electric. And I'm hoping to ride with you again, buddy. You and me are going with tails again. So, and then finally, I do this every year. Last year I hit. This year I'm hoping to hit again. Gatorade, yellow, plus 100. Here's why.
Yellow.
So, again, it's one of the favorites, but here's why. Yellow has only been done once in the last 20 years by the Eagles when they won.
I was going to say, I think the Eagles dumped Sirianni with yellow in the NFC Championship.
Today, on Pardon My Take, they interviewed, was his name Lane, the offensive lineman?
Yep. 65 or what? 68?
Yeah. Is it Lane Johnson? Is that his name?
That sounds right.
Anyways, they interviewed him, and they were trying to push at him what color's the Gatorade, and he said we usually have yellow in the bucket. So I'm riding with it too. So yellow's my bet. I want to go blue. I went blue last year and hit, but I'm riding yellow this year. Maddie hit. Picked
the Gatorade color last year.
She said blue. I said purple, and only because purple's been done like once since like 2001. So big numbers, but I think Eric just told me too earlier in the podcast he had money on blue. So I'll put money on blue for him. But yeah, I'm riding yellow this year. Not a big payout, but hey, listen, if the Eagles win, that's almost a guaranteed yellow. That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's orange if the Chiefs win.
Yeah, I think you're right. I do think you're right because I think there's.
They dumped Andy with orange.
I actually have it right here. I have it pulled up. You ready for it? Last time the Chiefs won, he was dumped with orange. So I'm going in reverse here from 2022. Blue, orange, blue, yellow from the Eagles. And the last time yellow was done before that was the Steelers and the Ravens. And so 3 times in 20 years. Okay. But the last yellow was the Eagles. Patriots had none in 2017. Broncos orange in 16. And finally, the Patriots had blue in 15. Patriots ran the same color, but one year they didn't dump. So... but there's your little bit of a Gatorade statistics there. As far as heads and tails go, I'm going to go back from last year. It was heads, tails, heads, tails. So we're so due. It's such a bad thought, but we are due. Like, it's so stupid of us. But yeah, so that's what we're rolling with on that. Again, those will be tweeted out. If we have more, we'll tweet them out as well. It'll be all on the Dirty Parlay YouTube. But that's really all I had. I was saving all the headline shit for next week when we go over the Super Bowl and stuff. Also, we'll have a recap of Fight Night.
That's tomorrow. Holy fuck.
Dude, isn't it weird? Time's just flying. So.
Time has been like a fucking. Yeah, you're right. It's been fucking stupid the last 2 days.
Oh shit! But I got nothing else, Nate. Do you have anything else? It's a short little baby episode tonight, just to make sure that everybody got their square picks, and we'll tweet them out as well. But
I got a fucking hangover burger from Milwaukee Burger in front of me.
So I heard you sniffling when you were eating. I was wondering if there was some spice on that. Oh my god! Look at
good stuff, man.
You go with sweet potato fries.
Cajun.
Oh, sweet potato all day, dude. Their sweet potato's so good.
Nah, sweet potato's overrated.
I had Noodles and Company last night. No cauliflower noodles available.
Good. I fucking realized what a travesty they are for actual noodles.
Oh, cauliflower rigatoni, so good, so good.
Probably.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're a new watcher, new viewer, new listener, because we have some people coming in here from the Super Bowl pool or from the Square pool, just know that we do this once a week, every week, roughly between Wednesday and Friday. Follow the Dirty Parlay Twitter, and you can see our updates when we go live. Again, we cover the news and sports, gambling, make fun of each other along the way. But the main thing, Nate, and I said this earlier, none of us had a losing record in the NFL season this year. So shout out to fucking us and winning playoff records. So
definitely winning.
I mean, you can't help but, hats off to the fucking winners. Look at us. In the chat, Eric says, and put $10 on heads for me. Can do, will do. No problem. So he's going against us on that. All right, we fucking see it.
Hate to see that. Hate to see you lose right off the rip like that.
First bet down the drain. Love it.
He's gonna put $10. I'm betting $500 on the coin toss.
Real quick, I know we're saving headlines for next week, but since D's not here, I just figured I'd ask you, what's up with Brett Favre suing Pat McAfee for defamation?
Degenerate.
What an asshole.
What
Brett Favre is
asshole.
such an
like
asshole.
An all-time sports asshole.
Yeah, like only a Packer, right? Only could be.
Of course.
It was always a Packer.
The culture. What can you say?
Mm-hmm.
Just absolute scumbags.
Stealing from little towns and shit. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. Welfare checks from people.
People think it's funny
he
ran.
Nice guy.
People think he ran around. It's funny he ran around Green Bay naked.
Hey,
I call it predatory.
Hey, Brett. If you don't want people to say you stole welfare checks, don't steal welfare checks. You fucking moron. Sue me, cunt.
Yeah, and hey, listen, if he's running around naked around Green Bay, some call it fun. I call it predatory. So
yeah, 100%.
Unbelievable. Some
There's
people.
Schools there.
Kids ride bikes every preseason. What are we doing? Come on.
What a moron.
Unbelievable. Oh shit, I love it. Just had to give people the taste of what the fuck we go through here. So, but that's it. That's the episode tonight. It's a quick one. It's not an official episode. Episode number 70 will be out next week. We do it all live. That way, if you decide to join the chat, you can let us know your picks, your thoughts, or rip on us. Hey, we have people that try every week, right? E. So that's all I have, though. We'll recap the Super Bowl, make more picks. We'll talk more NHL, NBA, UFC coming this year. Also golf. I know the Waste Management's going on this weekend. By the way,
Scotty Scheffler.
if you're interested, Nate, I've been watching like the party hole is a constant
16, yeah.
16's on a constant live feed on ESPN Plus. I've been having that on all day.
Electric.
It's been awesome. I've been watching it all day. So
I will say, like, the maniacs who run. Did you see that running to that?
No, is it the guy? Are you talking about the guy that belly flopped?
No. When they open the gates to go into the Waste Management, everybody lines up, and essentially like shotgun start everyone, and they all run to 16 to try and get to the grandstand.
I love it.
It looks like you couldn't catch me dead there.
Did you not see the belly flop guy today?
No.
Shirt off, something written on his back. He's a party guy, not like an activist. He just runs down the green, goes to the water, and just fully fucking dives, belly flops right on the water. And it's like a foot deep. This guy's an idiot. Oh, it was perfect. I'll send it to you. I saw it on Twitter today. It was perfect. I love it.
There's a line, and I feel like this is getting to the point where it's like crossing the line.
They're getting there. Yeah, a little bit.
Starting to get a little bit fucking nuts.
I get it.
Whatever. Have fun.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here so Nate can enjoy his food. I'm going to continue the drinking, maybe hit up the video game world. So I know Adam's waiting for us, too, if you're interested.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that either. I told him that you need him because he's the yin to your yang.
Yeah,
So
he mellows me.
yeah, it's the chi. You need the chi. But yeah, all right, we're out of here. Thank you again for watching today. Thank you, Eric and Kathy, for doing that. That's really cool. I'm glad we could do it on this channel. Again, if you needed pictures of the board, email or text Eric, or you can screenshot it off of the Dirty Parlay Twitter or YouTube channel off of here if you're watching the video. But we'll have those out there. That way you guys are able to see it. Good luck on your numbers. Good luck on your bets. Good luck on your props. And most importantly, have fun. This is the last football we're going to see for a little while. So enjoy it. Enjoy that. Enjoy the commercials. And maybe Eminem will surprise Nathan. So, all right. We're gone. Have a good night, everybody. See you next week.